What's cooking? I'm Emily from the Boca Voice, and today we are at Union 27 here in Boca Raton. We'll be meeting with Cinzia and Tim Gaglio to find out more about this tailored experience. Let's check it out. Cinzia, how would you characterize the cuisine of Union 27?
Well, it's pretty much regional, seasonal, and artisanal, and those three words are so important to me. Regional by items that we're getting from Florida, from different dairy farms and meat farms there are many to come by. Seasonal by meaning that the season really is November to April. So we're really looking forward to offering a lot of those items in a very short time. Well, artisanal is a word that's very important because it makes one dish, it separates the dish. I really do enjoy using a lot of the quality products that make each dish so special here at Union 27. Artisanal items that we have are so important to me because artisanal is really the type of product and we love using quality products, and I really enjoy working with exceptional quality.
Cinzia, is there a specific feature on the menu you feel best exemplifies all three of those components of Union 27?
Well, this plate does, our cheese plate, which is a wonderful example because we bring in the Flatwoods feta from Cypress Point Dairy. The Thomasville Tome does come from Georgia, as well as the Asher Blue. We do have the honeys are from Winter Park, Florida. We have a key lime honey and the orange blossom honey, and also our acacia honeycomb. This plate is so wonderful, and with all of the wines that we have here at Union 27, I mean, it's hard to really choose which wine would be so perfect and palatable for this plate.
We are now joined by Cinzia's husband, Timothy, who will be going even more in depth into Union 27. Now, Cinzia had walked us through this exquisite cheese plate, and she mentioned that it could be accompanied by some of the really beautiful wines that you have here at Union 27.
Yes. We have an extensive wine list. It's an international wine list. And there are two wines that our guests really have enjoyed in these past 4 weeks of being open. And I'd like to share them with you, but certainly both of these wines, one of them I'm sure is recognizable, Camus, to most of our viewers and most of our customers. There's another wine that comes from the region of the Veneto, the actual town of Verona, and it's a varietal grape called Corvina. Corvina is one of the varietal grapes that goes into the wine Amarone that everyone probably in the world is very familiar with, one of the great wines of Italy. But this Corvina is a full-bodied wine, and what I like to do when I'm serving good quality wine is to ingratiate our customers by rinsing the glass for them, which is proper wine service, which coats the inside of the glass because there's always little bits of filament and whatever things that might exist in the glass. And then you pour your wine for your guests. I always like to tell my service staff that when you're pouring an expensive bottle of wine or an inexpensive bottle of wine, you don't want to pour more than just a little taste to get the customer and the guest familiar with the wine. So now swirl the wine in your glass, which aerates the wine. It's very important in drinking wine that you want to aerate your red wine because it opens up the bouquet that's in the glass. And I want you to, when you put the wine in your mouth, put it into your palate, which is underneath your tongue. And the palate, your human palate will tell you of the softness and the intensity of the wine that you're drinking. But you'll get a better appreciation when you put the wine in, let it sit for a moment in your palate, under your tongue, and then you swallow. Enjoy.
All right. That
And you can
really-
feel the softness.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so that
the wine.
it's so comforting
Yes, it's
and while being such a full bodied
correct.
wine.
Correct, you got it. You got it. Brava.
For someone coming to Union 27 for the first time, could you share with me some of the signature dishes you would suggest?
We have our locative trout, which I love using in place of salmon. It just has such a wonderful fat content, and it works perfectly in this dish alongside some sautéed green baby spinach. Then we have our New Zealand lamb chops that are served alongside our haricot vert casserole topped with cornbread stuffing. That's also a very warm and just comforting dish to have. It just works perfectly for this, I find. The Wagyu Burger, that is about 12 ounces. We provide with a beautiful thick cut of heirloom tomato, and also the cheese is something special that I prefer using over just your typical cheddar. It's an Irish porter cheddar, and it just has such a wonderful profile that works perfect for this Wagyu burger. And then over here we have Prince Edward Island mussels, which are just lightly sautéed with garlic, shallot, white wine butter, just a little bit of the heirloom cherry tomato in that. And it's just so simple and wonderful.
We look forward to ingratiating and dispensing our hospitality to one and all. Grazie. I'm Italian, but...
With walls lined with art by Francesco Scavullo and a menu lined with artisanal ingredients, whether you're a guest or a member, Union 27 offers a dining experience like no other. Till next time.